What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Jay. Welcome to the Menace. Today we're going over this video about Candace Owens destroying these 304 on the Whatever podcast. And one of them is trying to say that she is saving marriages by sleeping with men. Me personally, I don't feel like you could save someone's marriage by them sleeping with a prostitute. It just doesn't make sense to me. Like they're saying, oh, but you just gotta check it out. It's wild. You got just check it out. It's wild. Just check it out. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. Ha boo, hook a brother up.
It's meaningful to me.
Wait, just one point of clarification. So you're a sex therapist?
As
Yeah.
sex workers, we're basically sex
I mean,
therapists.
I don't have a counseling degree. I have a master's degree in
Actually,
education.
we have
I'm a
an
teacher.
article. You recently kind of
Wait, she better not be teaching kids because, ew, yuck. But watch how uncomfortable Candace Owens seems in this whole interview.
went viral. Nick, can you pull up the article? Like, New York Post. New York Post. I'm a sex therapist. I sleep with clients to save
Wow.
marriages.
Oh my gosh, I didn't
They
realize
went
you were
crazy.
this person. I did
They went
see.
crazy.
Did you reacted to this, or
I
you saw
almost
it?
did, but I'm here.
You're here now. So,
Perfect.
Nick, can you pull up the article really quick?
Yeah.
One more. Sex therapist Olivia Bentley, Nick, takes a hands-on approach with her clients by sleeping with them. I've saved marriages, the Boise, Idaho native told Kennedy News, calling her work life-changing. I get physically involved with the majority of the people I see. I think that's part of the appeal. The veteran sex worker who spent 15 years in the industry claims that women have asked her to demonstrate sex acts on their husbands, while some wives grant their eager hubbies a hall pass to pay Bentley a visit. Good times.
Yeah,
Is
and-
that pretty accurate? I mean,
Yeah.
so you save marriages by
save marriages.
having sex with the husband?
Well, I think the tabloids went a little crazy.
Oh, they-
with
okay,
the
okay,
whole,
okay.
But
New York Post is known to,
Yeah.
okay.
they really, went wild with it. But I do help a lot of couples that come in. One right now is asking me to lend a hand, and he's more of a beta, and she'd like him to be more of an alpha, and she wants me to work with him on being more just outwardly in control and aggressive in the bedroom, things like that. There's a lot of different psychological needs and reasons why people would want to come and work with professional sex worker.
Sure. Candace,
That's kind of weird saying, I like how you do everything, but I want you to fuck me like old boy did for back in the day. Like, that's basically what she's saying. The girl likes you, but she wants you to do it like old boy was blowing her back out and you not doing it. Like no guy want to hear that. No guy want to hear that. Y'all need some counseling.
seemed like maybe you had something
I think
on
it's the
this.
most outrageous thing I've ever heard. It's so in the realm of like dragons and mythological creatures that it's hard to respond to. The idea that she's saving marriages, it's just.
You're in disbelief.
I'm actually
Here's another
in utter
belief.
disbelief that she is saving marriages.
Here's another example. So and this has been, there's multiple clients that do this, where the wife will not have sex anymore. She
Right.
went and said, look, when they were courting each other, she was down for sex. She was a sexual person. She was all about it. Then let's fast forward, they're married. We're married now, contract solidified. I don't want to have sex anymore. Ew, oral sex is gross. Oh, that's demeaning if you're asking me to do that.
So you're not saving marriages, you're helping people to keep up a farce that they are in a marriage.
Me, it just sound like the hired hoe that they get use out of. It's just like you're just a prostitute that they hire because a wife doesn't want to have sex with her husband, so she says, "Hey, go have sex with a prostitute." That's not really saving the marriage. There's deeper problems there. Like y'all need therapy, not sex therapy, because fast sex therapy is nasty. Because that's just prostitution. But let's get back to the show.
Because at the very moment that you let someone else into your marriage, it's no longer a marriage.
No.
Yeah.
And
these
these women,
so to-
no,
so to
these
say-
women have turned
guys-
around and said, I will allow you to see a professional.
So they are not
so-
in a marriage. That's the
Well,
point.
they're
As soon
married,
as you
Or
lend
some of
your
their
spouse
wives are
out-
like dying from cancer and this, that, and the other. And
If I'm dying from
Is even-
cancer and
and
my
somebody
husband
sleeps
goes
with
to sleep
somebody
with somebody, I
else,
swear to God.
and their
Their
husbands, their wives
Like
are the
As a man, like if your wife is dying from cancer and you're like, damn, oh, it's wet. Like you got like problems, bro. Like kind of fucked up. Like go get some motion, bro, because that's just you got problems.
One at a
Ones that
time. Hold on,
come-
just one at a time, please. Go. Candace, were you?
I just would like to make the point that at the very moment that you loan your spouse out, especially if you're dying of cancer, so that they can get off, you're no longer in a marriage. So it's just a farce. It's like it's a comical. You're pretending for people that you're in a marriage, that you're in a loving relationship. That's not what a marriage is. So to say that I help marriages, no, you help destroy marriages, and they can go out and say that we're still married because what we've done is we've essentially said, you take care of this aspect of the marriage. It's like saying, you raise the kids, you have sex with him. This isn't a marriage. It's the whole thing is fake, right?
What do you
Go
think
ahead.
that they should
I'll bring you
do?
in next.
What do you think that they
They should work on their
circumstances-
marriage together. The union between a husband and a wife should work on their marriage together to fix it. You don't bring out an outside person to sleep with your
But
husband
if
or your
she's
wife.
saying I'm not down for sex,
Then she
I
might be
want
down for a
you to- I want to
divorce.
outsource the sex.
What if she's
I
going to
want you
die
to
from
go to this
cancer and
professional.
she
One sec.
wanted him and she allowed him to do that because he needed to get off some way or shape? or
While
form?
while she was dying of cancer, one of the last things on her mind was, let
This
me
is
make
a
sure-
real life.
want
This is a
to.
real life. Yeah, this was a real. I'm asking you.
Saying
And
this
is
is
that
a
what he
real
told
life
you?
to
This-
make it
yeah,
more
so
His
serious.
wife that's dying of cancer wanted him to come have sex with you.
Not with me. One of like this is from what I've heard. Yes.
Somebody told you
Right.
that there's that.
I feel like she's trying to justify what she's doing, make it seem like she's doing something in a good way when she know what she's doing is just prostitution. Like, there's no way you could try to make yourself as a prostitute seem better than what you actually are. You're a prostitute. You're not being heroic by having sex with a married man because his wife is dying of cancer.
As a dying wish, my
Yes.
dying
So
wife
how would
said,
you
please
want
go
that?
have sex with a prostitute.
I saw it
at a
on
brothel."
TikTok.
I'm just going to call bullshit on that altogether.
No,
I just don't
because
think
it does
when you're
happen.
dying of
It
cancer,
happens.
going through leukemia.
People will literally bring their guys here.
Please
Okay.
bring them on
Okay.
the podcast.
I just want to
Essie,
say
go ahead.
that okay,
Absurd
it's
scenario I've ever heard in my life.
there's
a lot of crazy shit. has
There's
been asked
marriage
for in brothels.
counseling where they can take you through
Tremendous
sex
shit.
therapy where you don't have to sleep with somebody else. If it's about a woman not wanting to have sex anymore, what's the underlying reason? Are her hormones messed up so she's not wanting to be sexually active? Is
I
there
have a
not
good
enough
one next.
foreplay when they're having sex? Like there's other avenues you can take for
There's
sex
like
therapy.
normal couples counselors.
Yes.
Real couples counseling,
regular.
where you try to solve the problem and you
Yeah.
release it, and you don't just source it out to a prostitute.
Candace
Go ahead.
cooking.
The cancer thing is crazy.
It's just the most absurd.
The cancer thing is
He lied.
crazy.
He lied.
But
Yeah, I would say he
outside of
probably
that,
lied.
I don't think that it's up to any of us what constitutes a marriage because every relationship is different.
Well,
so
the Bible.
if a husband, okay, but
His words
if you're
have
not,
meaning.
Not,
But not
everyone is
everybody is.
religious.
Not
Well,
everybody
wait,
is
hold on. Is
Like
that a
saying,
cross
It
necklace?
doesn't constitute,
Yeah,
like, what do you,
Wait,
yeah.
I'm,
Am I
okay,
sure?
really quick.
Not everybody's
Since
religious.
we're talking about religion, really quick. Okay, you have a cross necklace, but then your shirt says "Made in Hell."
Yes,
Can
it
you?
does.
I'm a little confused.
Ironic.
Can you?
Candace can't hold water, bro. She talking hella smack with that face you just gave the girl, bro. I can see it. I agree with you, Candace. Like you wearing a shirt that says "Made in Hell" and you wearing a cross, and then you're talking about like not everybody religious and stuff like that. You're trying to talk about marriage is not something religious. Y'all need to come up with something else because y'all don't respect marriage. Y'all don't respect the institution of marriage. Y'all need to come up with something else. Call it a wibble wobble. Cause y'all ain't getting when y'all get married, y'all be getting wibble wobble, not getting married.
I mean,
I'm a little confused.
the stone is red, so it matched, you know.
But why are you wearing a cross
Are you
on
Look
your
at that
neck?
color
disgust.
coordinating with your necklace?
Because I don't see a cross as religious, so
Okay,
I
just
thought
like you
necklace
don't
was
see a
cute.
marriage as religious. So,
I don't think that a marriage-
have meaning. This is why it's like we're at a stage where people are like, "What is a woman?" Because they just go, "Well, we're going to call it a marriage, but we're going to sleep with other people. We're going to bring in prostitutes. We're going to outsource raising the kids, or we're never going to have kids." You're calling it a family. It's not a family, and this is what it is. The words have no meaning, right? I'm wearing the cross. Why? I don't know. I don't think of it as religious. Okay, well, Jesus Christ died on the cross.
you think that.
That's what you think.
Wait.
It's
That's
been
what you
proven.
think.
So why
It's
are
been
you wearing the
proven.
cross?
Sex
Because I think it's
worker
cute.
is a
You just think
more
that the design is cute.
Yeah.
better
Wait,
term.
really
I
quick.
grew up
Hold on.
Catholic.
You're arguing with sex workers. Like you're arguing with sex workers. Candace Owen is really above that, but she's going on the podcast tour right now. But she know like you're a sex worker. Like you can't really be talking about someone. You can't really talk about someone's religion like that. Trying to say, oh, like you know something about it, because like your word can't really hold much weight in certain situations. Not gonna lie to you, no disrespect. And you're a sex worker. Hey, cancel me if y'all want. I don't really give a fuck about marginalized groups. I might be one myself.
I was religious and I'm not
Prostitution,
anymore. I
being
don't have to
called-
believe in what you believe. And I can say that if
I didn't
somebody's-
say you had to believe. I asked you a question.
But
I
you're
said, why are
telling
you
me,
wearing the cross?
okay, and you're saying that the religious aspect of marriage is the only thing that matters. It's not, because people don't follow what you believe.
Yeah.
Okay, I asked you why you're wearing the cross, and you said because you thought it was cute.
Yeah,
I'm
and I
glad we
do.
got an answer. She's wearing the cross around her neck because she thinks it's cute.
I do.
Would
I'm
you
not religious.
also wear like a Star of David?
It's cute.
As,
Well,
like
because-
if it was cute, would you wear
Well,
it?
okay, well,
I
I
just
don't know
mean like
where we're going
I'm
with this
asking
show.
that because I wonder.
Well,
like
I
my
have-
guess is that you would think that
gotta talk.
I like how Candace did that. She's like, I'm not gonna try to get in a serious argument with a sex worker, and she just like really just like, oh, you think I'm gonna try to really get out? Like, nah, it ain't that, big dog. She did that smooth too.
maybe you wouldn't wear a Star of David because you're like, oh, this is maybe like disrespectful to people who are.
Are you making the
Jewish.
argument? Maybe, I mean,
No, I'm just.
the secular.
It's a very
here,
good question.
I'm just saying.
Devil's advocate here. Secular argument. Someone might just say that the cross is just maybe it's more aesthetically pleasing even for an atheist. I don't know.
Sure, but
I don't know.
liberals
Okay,
are all about
look.
like having
Would you wear,
respect
like, a
and
yarmulke?
tolerance. Like wondering if you
I'm
think
asking
it's.
would you wear a yarmulke? Because it's
I think those are very
Oh,
different
are you talking
things.
like
Why is the
blasphemy?
I'm
cross
saying-
different from the
I'm-
yarmulke?
I'm just.
I mean, I was
asking-
raised Catholic, and that's just
Would
not
you
something
wear
that
a
I believe
yarmulke
anymore.
if you thought it was cute?
No, I wouldn't wear. I mean, a yarmulke is completely different than
No,
a
it's-
cross that's
it's
been
not.
adapted into
They're
a
different.
You can buy
Symbols
a
of,
cross
like, a
necklace anywhere.
There's symbols of a
Okay,
religious.
the argument of why it's different, basically.
Try to get your religious doctrine from 304s. Hey yo, but Candace Owens was right though. She was straight cooking them though. She be on it, bruh. Like, you're not saving a marriage by having someone have sex with your husband because you don't want to no more. Like, maybe find out why you don't want to. Maybe go to therapy. A lot of the reasons why sometimes people don't want to have sex, the finances ain't right. People don't want to be having sex when they stressing about money. They just had a kid. Like, that brings on a whole lot of the different issues. They bodies looking different like now, not the same level of attraction no more. Y'all guys gotta work together, find this stuff out. Cause I told my girl, oh yo, this is what I expect. What do you expect? All right, bet. And we're gonna keep that. That's how y'all gotta do. Just find someone y'all fuck with and make a deal. But they, yo, my girl Cat is cooking. She hitting with that black girl magic. Just hug. Look at that, boy. What you talking about? Ayo, I'm out.
And we're out of here like a screaming herd of turtles.